What's going on, YouTube? Here we are for Wi-Fi battle number 8 against the one and only WeavilePWNage. Now I have battled WeavilePWNage more times than I've wanted to without winning, and so with that happening, I went on Twitter today and I talked to some people, and Weavile was on there, and I was like, what's up, you want to battle? And this team I've been having some success with. I don't think I've actually done a battle with this team particularly, but yeah, I decided I'll go with this team, and because I just want to beat this guy. I mean, he's awesome. Check out his YouTube channel, it will be in the description. Obviously, WeavilePWNage, his signature is Weavile, so you can go with that. Technically, since I'm the Red Legacy, my signature is Charizard, which is kind of funny because he has that too, but and I don't. But this team has just been working out really well for me, so I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna give it my best when I go up against Weavile over here. And he at the time that I'm recording this, his channel's not that big. It's like 85, which is quite big compared to me, because I'm sitting at like nothing. I'm just kidding, I'm sitting at like 14, 15, something like that. But anyway, yeah, so it was a good battle in my opinion, and I look forward to showing you guys. So I did not take this battle lightly. I was like, oh shit, every single play that was either good or bad. So I decided to go and lead with my Porygon 2. So he's gonna come in here, and he is actually just gonna come out with the Azelf, and he goes with the light screen in order to weaken my attacks. And it turns out that was a good play on his part, but just because he would not have even taken that hit. So now pretty much he's just gonna have free light screen up for the next 3 turns after he gets his rocks up. So that's a lot better than him just putting his rocks up and then going down. So he makes a good play there, and then he comes into Luxray, and I did not know, Shiny Luxray. I seriously didn't know that Luxray could learn Superpower. I rarely see Luxrays, and I'm going to go ahead and assume that this Luxray was Choice Scarfed. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that, but because I mean it's pretty evident that he was locked in right there. But he's gonna come into his Charizard, and I knew he was gonna switch just because I was pretty sure he was choiced anyway. And because Luxray will never outspeed a Porygon training speed unless it's Scarfed. So him not Mega Evolving here shows that he is X, and pretty much my Gliscor is just like, oh, so you're Charizard X, okay. But I really wanted to, just, like, kind of, you know, I just wanted his, like, the Toxic to take him out. So what's going to happen here is if he's about to Mega Evolve, which, he did that just so he could get the extra damage off, because if I'm going to be substituting and stuff like that, he's going to need it. But, he's just going to continue to go for the Flare Blitz, because he might as well, now that he's Toxic, he is limited. And I decided that he was not going to Mega Evolve, and, I just decided I was going to go for the Substitute, then Protect, and then EQ, and then Protect, and then something like that, just to keep my, self going for as long as I possibly could. So now I'm just going to Protect. I'm still really trying to wear this guy down, but I do Protect him. The Toxic is slowing him down. Well, not slowing him down really, but, the Toxic is taking its toll on this Charizard, as is the recoil damage from Flare Blitz. I decided to try to double Protect. I know that's kind of a cheap play. I don't like it when people do that, but I couldn't outspeed unless I protected, and honestly, I didn't want a Pokemon to take damage, and I knew that with the recoil and the Toxic, there's no way that Charizard was gonna live. So yeah, I pretty much just traded my Gliscor for the Charizard X, but that Charizard X is the Mega, and I waited out his light screen, and his Azelf is gone. So that's not bad at all. The score is now 4-4. He comes into his Luxray. I think it's Luxray. I don't know why I said Luxray. But anyway, he's gonna go for Volt Switch, just get the switch initiative. And my lack of knowledge on Luxray used the heck out of me is like really taking its toll on me in this match. But I didn't really know what he was gonna do, so I just decided to Dragon Dance. What I should have done, I honestly think I should have just Drain Punch just to get that HP back. Like maybe if he would have swapped into a different Pokemon that was weak to fighting or something. But I decided that he was gonna go for what I decided he was gonna do, a fighting type move. That's what I decided. And I made a mistake, and you can ask him on Twitter. When he put up that sub, I was like, oh shit. So yeah, because I'm not good at dealing with substitute. So I'm gonna come into Gengar, and I'm just gonna Thunderbolt this thing out because it is part water. And what I honestly should have done is he had more he really had some Pokemon that could take electric hits that could not take fairy hits. So I should have been going for the Dazzling Gleam, but he ends up going for the Calm Mind. And I don't know what made me do this, but I figured, okay, now he's gonna switch because he's out of the sub. And that was, I don't know why I did that. So I decided to go for the Dazzling Gleam right here instead of the Thunderbolt, and honestly that was a mistake because that would have probably changed this matchup a little bit if I had paralyzed him. But anyway, he does get the Hydro Pump, and Gengar does not stand a chance against that hit, especially with a Calm Mind up. So, and his lefties are just going to give him a little bit more HP, and a little bit more, and a little bit more, and yeah. So my Azumarill comes in just because he can't really do anything to me, because his only attacking move I've seen is Hydro Pump. And I'm just going to go for the Play Rough. What I should have done, I should have known he was going to switch, but I just decided Play Rough hits everything pretty hard. So what I should have just done is went for the Waterfall, because I mean, I did not think that he was going to stay in. But I'm predicting a Seed Bomb, just by the way he brought it in, and he actually goes for Earthquake, so I got very, very fortunate right there. Yes, and now he's probably going to go for the Ice Shard, but I'm not trained to take physical hits. I do get very lucky. I get the, what's it called? Flinch on that. Well, it's not very lucky because, I mean, it is 30% and then Serene Grace, so it's more than a 50% chance. So, I just decided to go for the Dazzling Gleam and, oh my gosh, in the case that he pulled out. So, yeah, he didn't. So, what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna lose some HP. Now he comes into Weavile. And I'm like, oh no, because I seriously predicted him to, I did not realize he ran Fake Out. I was thinking he ran Ice Shard instead of Fake Out. So, I was predicting him to go, for me to go into my Azumarill, because Azumarill eats up any hit that Weavile throws at it, really, unless it's like a crit. But Fake Out is gonna do some decent damage to Azumarill. Just because, my Azumarill is Assault Vest. And, so he's gonna go for the Ice Punch, so after I saw that Fake Out, I decided, okay, now's the time to get out of there. Because I thought I could take an Ice Shard, but, and I thought that's what he was gonna go for, and I actually went for a Thunder Wave on that turn. But now that he's pulling out, he's gonna come into his Keldeo, and instead of going for the Superpower, I just decided, you know what, Weavile is very frail, and he's not gonna appreciate a Play Rough, and Play Rough's a lot better to handle the entirety of his team. So I'm like, okay, so yeah, I did that, and I ended up taking out the Keldeo. I'm happy with that. So I'm like, yes, I'm doing good. I could win this match. And this is where things start to get tricky. I really did not want to give up my, what's it called, Azumarill, just because it is the only thing that I had that could check his, Weavile. Because I can really take any hit well besides the Fake Out. Because everything else is not very effective. So I come into my Scrafty, and, my Scrafty should have outspeeded, but once again, he is Scarfed, and I do live this hit. So, yeah, the recoil is gonna bust him up just a little bit, and then all of a sudden, I just popped him with the Drain Punch, and, the reason that actually is huge is because him being Scarfed, now he does not go for the Superpower, which killed me. Thank you. Thank you for not going for Superpower and killing me. But, yeah, now it's down to his Luxray and his Weavile against my Azumarill, and the rocks come in, and I know that I'm in big trouble. I go for the Aqua Jet. I'm not sure if it will take out this Luxray, and it does. It takes out the Luxray. Luxray is down. It is Weavile and Blazes. Weavile and Blazes. Blazes can take a hit. He did not take 2 hits, but he can take 1. He goes for a Fake Out and gets a freaking crit. I forgot he had Fake Out, and that made me mad. Azumarill flinches, obviously, and I had to try to go for Aqua Jet because he was going to outspeed me no matter what anyway. And he got me. I decided, you know what, if I get a crit, then, you know what, it's fine, because then the Life Orb will just take his health down. But, that was not the case. And WeavilePWNage, the master of Weavile. In fact, WeavilePWNage, I assume you're watching this video, because I did tell you I was uploading this battle on Twitter. So, to my knowledge, the Weavile sets that I know, like, there's only 5 moves that a Weavile is going to have. It's either, it's always going to have Ice Punch, Knockoff, and Low Kick. I'm pretty sure anyway. And then Ice Shard and Fake Out are interchangeable. So, I was thinking, I don't know why, even though I used Ice Shard earlier, Fake Out earlier. I was just seriously hoping he did have the Ice Shard, because, I mean, I'm max HP Azumarill, so I do believe in my Azumarill to take at least 1 of any of those hits besides a crit Fake Out. Like, he took the Fake Out, and it was a crit. It was a crit, man. What am I going to do? But, yeah, check out WeavilePWNage's channel. He does a lot of Wi-Fi battles. In fact, you guys, a little update on WeavilePWNage. Unless you already go to his channel, then you would know this. But he does mono-type battles, but that's not the big thing. He just got a new computer, meaning he's going to start doing Let's Plays as well. So, I wish you good luck, Jack, a.k.a. WeavilePWNage, and I will continue to try to beat you. I like talking to you on Twitter, and I like watching your YouTube videos, but I really, really, really want to beat you. And until next time, you guys, make sure you check out WeavilePWNage's channel, WeavilePWNage on Twitter. And I record on my phone, so I have no idea if I can get those URLs into the description, but I will do my best. And until next time, you guys, I will see you all later. Thanks for checking out the video. Like if you did enjoy, and even subscribe to stay with the channel. I'm out for real this time. Thank you for checking out the video.